That last game, not last game, 2 videos ago, I lost to the Rams after being up 17-0, bro. So I'm taking this match personal, and I got the Rams. It's weird that I played them in the span of 3 weeks, 2 times, but yo, bro, let's freaking get it, bro. I'm freaking hyped. Let's go, bro. Alright.
No reasonable doubt, it's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy, does it. In public, hate it or love it. The underdogs with liquor swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena, excuse my demeanor. This the glamour life, you still not a player. You ain't half as nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made the sacrifice, I'm super duper fly. Juicy, keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Juice, America's most. Ain't no half stepping, see you at the crossroads. Money over on my head stop. Here lies them getting paid, but never take a loss on my
Invite sent, let's get it, yo. Let a uniform. We're gonna go, you know what? We're gonna go all blue, alright? We're gonna go all blue. Y'all haven't gone all blue.
So what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could tell me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. That presidents drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Go you get money. Quiet storm. Have it stars. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the I'm a player on the late night till. So see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog. To the skull. Ignorant. Can I live? Still feel me, kiss the death, remember taking that. Three boys in the Cadillac, grave digger, kiss the death, remember taking that. Shame on the three boys in the Cadillac, grave digger. Money over on my head stop. Here lies young, getting paid, but never take a loss on my head stop. Only take a when I'm dead. I'm gang 3 times on my head stop. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the head stop. Too late, he already dead. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome since 96. You a shook one, reason or the ledge. I'm your, what's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next
Okay.
episode. Ain't no damn.
Let's get this, bro.
Beast Coast. The mother ride or die for money, strictly for money. Survival of the fittest. That's the sign of the police. I'm indeed cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right this on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like who? They're warning. Watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words. Get money. Tonight's the night. Guess who's back on my block? Rather unique. Bucktown. This. On that quiet storm, T-O-N-Y, top of New York, with a pitchfork. Look, I defeated my fears, soaked a towel in my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my chin check y'all in y'all beard.
Where's my man's at, yo?
My peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, I had to give them my dues. Never got a talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a king for months. We eat all the rich cuisine for lunch. All these wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Nah, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all. Like a line abusing this deer. I hate to do with no plans. Now I usually get near. Oh, my ex and her man. Cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us with the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your Mrs. Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swag?
Let's get it, brother.
Wakanda. Y'all are wasting your time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. Your girl has been calling for days. I get no different ways. That New Orleans parades. Yeah, we like.
Oh yeah. Yep, my man's copy my defense.
I ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix the Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need a padded walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, cat and dogs. Homie with me if you're asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me either. All I need is this. No coca ice, and I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city, I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city, I'ma be the man of my.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment
get it,
ago.
bro.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Let's go.
To eat this one as down he goes.
Go ahead, Allen.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Watch the draw. Watch the draw.
A shotgun snap for gone. And this is
Come on now.
Spectacular
Come on now.
grab there. That one goes for 24
Can't let that go.
yards.
Can't let that up like that.
What a
Yeah.
catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he gets this inside.
That's a damn bad play call from me, bro.
Give him 11
Such a
yards
bad
that
play
time
call.
and a new set of downs.
Such a
They
bad
did
play
tell us
call.
they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted. the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Now it's gone.
Let's go, bro. Come on now.
And he goes down.
Keep it up, bro. Let's freaking go, dog.
Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard
Come
line.
on, yo.
Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in 3rd and very long, they ended up setting themselves up in 3rd and manageable. They've got a chance at a 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff dumps it off.
Let's go.
Early. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
That's no good.
And Zuerlein's kick is good. And the opening drive, so the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now a man who played collegiately here in the Golden State, Rashad Penny. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Go ahead, Penny.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This up only to about the 33. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Penny, a 1st down carry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Seriously, bro?
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. Now Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Samson Abukum able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water.
What are you doing? Throw the ball away, dog. Why is this dude? What the freak, man?
Surprised by the pressure, by the blitz.
Just don't. Oh my God, bro.
The speed in which someone gets there. And on this play, I don't think he had any other chance or choice.
Are they taught in that situation just to tuck it and go down?
Yeah, when you don't even have an opportunity to look downfield and assess what's going on, cover it, take care of the football. Don't turn something bad into something worse.
And he'll go down at the 28. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football.
All right, he jumped, but okay.
We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Penny.
Get in there, boy!
Will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3.
What you doing, player?
And not a particularly good return here, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gassed,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
They've handled the offense.
Pick it up!
Close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's second down.
You gotta pick that off, bro. Oh my God. You gotta pick that off, bro. You gotta pick that
You'll
off.
open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down
Let's go now.
at the 18.
Get off the field. Get off the field,
D.
Get off the field, D. Let's freaking go. Get the freak off the
And there we saw
field.
one of the
Get
downsides of
off
blitzing
the
during a
field.
rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Get off the field. Get off the field. Get off the field. Get off the field.
And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is
What are you doing, bro? Get back there.
But
Oh my
fortunately,
God,
he's able
bro.
to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
That pass.
It was
Jesus.
a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete.
Can't do that, kid. You cannot do that, kid.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. From the shotgun, Wilson. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl Marcus Peters.
Sure.
And his guys
Sure.
will take over
Sure.
at the 30-yard line.
Sure.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I
Sure.
do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's
Give me that back, boy. Oh my God, bro.
Past the 40-yard line.
Let's freaking go, D. That's what I'm talking about.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Oh my God, bro. Like, why is this doing this? Like, are you kidding me right now, bro? Why the frick is this crap doing this, bro? This is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
This
let's
is
face
just
it, when you're running
stupid,
a
bro.
route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
On 2nd down, here's Penny. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Penny showing folks he was indeed worth the first-round pick as the Seahawks come up on 1st down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they will stop him after a fairly
Oh
minimal
my God,
pickup.
Carson.
Now we're going to get a
Seriously, kid.
timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well,
And
he gets
then it
attended
was
to.
my timeout
We'll step
too.
aside.
Excuse me.
The pitch goes to Penny.
Bruh.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And the Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A good effort there, 9 yards, but it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1.
Dang, man, almost.
Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. And that one's not going to get there. Juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Some good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10.
I was supposed to go for that, man.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted.
Go ahead, dumb boy. Go ahead, dumb boy. You had a pick 6 last game. Go ahead, dumb boy. Go ahead, dumb boy. Let's go, boy.
Looking for Woods that time.
Freaking get it, Mo.
Again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week.
Yeah.
Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
So here's a 1st
Gotta take advantage of these turnovers, man. Come on, man. What we gotta do, bruh.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin.
Stand bounce. And let's go, boy. Let's go, boy. That's what I'm talking about, Doug. That's what I'm talking about, Doug.
Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Bailey now for the extra point. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes
Go ahead, Bobby. Go ahead, Bobby.
in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught.
Oh, my God, bro. This is that bullcrap I'm talking about, bro.
For a Rams touchdown.
Seriously?
Robert Woods, his second
What's that?
touchdown on the season.
Stupid
And
stuff,
the Rams
bro.
strike quickly here for 6 points.
That's so stupid,
So
bro.
that connects on the extra point,
So
and that makes
stupid,
it a
bro.
14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
14.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Leaves it for Penny.
Go ahead, Penny.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Wilson now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he's going to get this one down to the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Let's go, bro. Let's put the 7 on the board now,
The
bro. Come
kickoff
on,
team
man.
on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out now come the Seahawks. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your
Oh, my God. Get that block, bro. Get that block, bro. Jesus, man.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, giving 14.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing is Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. A handoff to Penny. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And
my
Tibbs
God.
kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Wilson eluding the pressure right.
Oh my Jesus.
Sideline, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter. Interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Let's go, boy.
And he's going to be
Go,
met
boy.
at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Keep it up, D. Come on
Tackle
now.
made that time by Brandon Graham.
Let's go, D. Keep it
And
up,
he got
yo.
off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was
Defense
almost like
wins
the bullet train, wasn't it?
championship.
I mean,
Let's
just
go, bro.
zoom.
Need to
Quick,
be
quick,
up,
quick.
yo.
And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. He's letting it fly for
Go ahead, oh!
Picked off by the all-pro free safety.
Get, oh my God, bro. Oh, you, bro, get the freak up, man. Get the freak up and run. What are you
Partner's bad
doing?
enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team,
Let's go,
that's 3
bro.
interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Here's a give to Penny. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Bro, what are you doing, dude?
But not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Jesus Christ,
The
bro.
throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is third down and 12. Here's Wilson to throw. And he to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
What a punt, bro. Good punt.
22-yard punt.
Perfect
Certainly
punt.
not what he wanted. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
Get here,
These offensive guys are tinkering like
dog.
crazy.
Come on, dog.
What's
Come
it
on,
going to
dog.
take
Let's go,
to get
bro.
back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. To throw on second down is gone. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Nice gain of 21 yards.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. On first down, it's Gurley.
Let's go, Bobby.
Play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Here's Goff now on second down. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
That freaking bull crap, bro.
So we're back to a
God,
one-point game now as the kickoff comes.
That bull crap, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Again, it's Penny. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Seahawks on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Oh my God, bro.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. This is taken at the 23. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Los Angeles. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Again, they run with Gurley.
Go ahead, Bobby.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now Gurley. And
There you go, bud. Damn.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants...
Get it! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, come on! 4-6. 4-6, boy. 4-6, boy. Let's go!
Jordan Hicks. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
That's what I'm talking about, Penny. That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Bailey got the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
Let's go, baby.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Allen. Let's go, Allen. Let's go, dog.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Excuse me.
Here's Gong. He's going to air one out.
Dog, are you kidding me? Let's go, boy. Good stuff, dumb boy. Oh my God, I would have broken my remote, bro. I would have broken my remote.
And they were more than ready.
I would have broken my remote.
Got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Just outrunning everybody, bro. Oh my God, dog.
The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4
Let's go, boy.
thus far.
2 plays.
This is
2
third
plays.
and 10.
Let's go, boy. 2 plays. 2 plays, boy.
From the gun, here's Gone.
Oh my God.
Hands of his tight end Everett, and he'll be brought down right near the 30 here. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They didn't really
no, bro, come on, man. Dude, he's on a block, bro. Why are you trying to treat me like that, Madden?
And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Wilson. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it pops
oh
through.
my God, bro.
The ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The first catch for Jeffrey. Good enough for a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now Rashad Penny.
Go ahead, Penny.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. The Seahawks on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Wilson hit, It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for Seattle. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Let's
the
go
Rams
now.
getting set
Be
to
up,
go
baby.
now. They're down here in a one-score game.
Let's go now.
But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on.
Come on,
every
D.
week in practice.
One more
usually on a
stop, D, and
Friday,
it's ours, bro.
They go over this type of a
Let's go now.
situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the
Smack that boy. Let's go, boy. Good hit, baby. Good hit.
Drive, but that one incomplete.
3 plays,
He
baby.
couldn't
Let's go
quite
now.
hold it.
3
Got
plays,
hit.
baby. Come on now.
Pops
3
out,
plays.
Incomplete.
Come on now.
So after the incompletion on first,
D
now
up, yo.
second
D
and
up.
10.
D up.
They'll look to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a
I'll take
defense.
that.
It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
He's back to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks.
I'll take that too. I'll take that too. I'll take that too. I'll take that too. Let's go, baby. I'll take those passes
We're
too.
going to get a timeout
Let's go,
instead.
baby.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Goff now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's caught left
Let's go.
side by
Call no
Cooks.
timeout. Let's
And
go.
he'll be brought down
Let's go.
right around the
Let's go.
37. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
25
As they'll
seconds.
stop
Yeah.
it with 25 ticks
25
remaining
seconds.
on the clock.
Come on,
2nd
dog.
and 5 after the
Come on,
5-yard
dog. Come on,
completion on
dog.
first down.
What are you doing?
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Let's go, boy. DBU.
Incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go! Let's go!
Intercepted. Picked off inside
Let's
the
go,
10,
boy!
past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Trying to get it to Woods. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here's Penny on the counter. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11,
Good game,
he goes down.
An interesting and
Let's
intriguing
go,
decision there
bro.
defensively because they
5-1,
kept extra
baby. Let's
DBs
get
on
it.
the field, despite seeing the multiple tight
Man,
end
like
look
I
that came out
said,
for the
bro. Oh
offense.
my
I thought they were
god,
going to
bro.
switch
That
out of
shit
it. I
was
didn't know if they felt
defeated,
they didn't
yo.
have time or what the case was.
Let's
Well, in any
freaking
event,
go,
the
bro.
extra speed allowed for great penetration as they
I
stopped that one
still
by the
gotta
line
work
of
on my
scrimmage.
offensive calling, Joe, man.
A
'Cause
road
that's
win
just
in the
ridiculous,
National
man.
Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no
Freaking
matter
go,
who
bro.
you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you roll with it. And you know you
I need to
prime
work
the
on my
pump all
offensive
week
play
in your own
calling.
home
Let's
facility.
go, bro.
No one thinks we
5-1.
can do this.
I think I
Only
got
people who
Arizona
believe
next
it
week,
right here in this room.
which
And
is
then
a
you go on the
computer,
road,
so I'm not gonna
band
stream that
together and
game
get it done.
because it's a computer game. I know I
So for the
usually stream them,
Seahawks,
but
their strong start to the year
I don't know. Let me
continues
know
as they're up to
if I should or
5-1.
not. But
And they'll have another road date
I don't
next
know.
week with the Detroit
If I don't, might
Lions.
be.
Meanwhile, for the Rams,
But,
the loss here will move them back
let's
to
go, bro. I'm
500
excited.
at
5-1.
3-3. And they
Let's
will try to
freaking
get
go,
back
bro.
in the swing of things next week on
We
the
out
road.
here, yo. Let's get it till next
I'm
time.
Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and